Okay, we're back. Ooh, okay. This game was way longer than I thought I was close to the end. We not gonna dance with you, Dolores, I'm sorry. I think you already know my answer to that, Dolores. She's gonna be mad. She's gonna be real mad. You're right, I figured you'd say no. It was a bit of a long shot, but... oh, well, it was worth a try. What happened? I'm in a flaming circle. I can't move, she's got me trapped in some kind of magic circle. Tell me, Kyle, has anyone ever told you that all your dreams could come true if you just believed in them? Because that's what I was told. All my fairy tales and books promised me a happy ending if I just endured it all. But it was all one big lie, isn't it? Love, dreams, happy endings? They're only for people like you, aren't they? People who did nothing to deserve it but except be normal, right? That's why you ignored me. That's why you turned your back on Serena. That's why I could never be happy in this godforsaken world. I could never be wanted. Because who the hell would ever love a broken, disgusting cripple like me, huh? That is not true. You know that's not true, Dolores. After what you've done, no one. Your mother did. Hey! Hey, I've met your mom. She's real nice. You keep my mother out of this. This has nothing to do with her. And even if it did, she's dead, and any love she could have given me died along with her. You're wrong, Dolores. She may be dead, but your mother is here as much as you or me. Shut up! If this is your idea of a bluff, Kyle, you'll have to come up with a better one than that. I'm the one who rules this world. No one gets in or gets out without going through me first. You must be dumber than I thought if you expect me to believe. I don't expect you to believe anything, so I'm going to show you myself. Here's the poems. Seriously? What, are you going to try and give me a paper cut or something? Oh, I get it. You must have brought some kind of spell of your own to try to stop me. Too bad it won't work. Not when I've already made all magic useless against me. Don't get ahead of yourself. If I had magic, don't you think I would have tried using it by now? Ever since you made your deal with Moloch, you've been so focused on your hatred and revenge that you never even noticed your own mother trying to stop you. The only reason you can't see her is because you shut her out entirely. And these are the words she gave me. The words she wanted you to hear before you hurt anyone else. You know, bring Neela back since you have that power. No, you're lying. There's no way she could. You're lying! My darling daughter, my morning star, my anything, my everything is what you are. Your gentle nature, your dreamer's soul. Where is it now, the light that grief stole? You're trying to trick me! Trying to make me let my guard down! But I won't fall for it! You were once so good, so pure, so kind, before this malice poisoned your mind. Your dreams of love turned to dreams of hate. Your innocence held ransom by suffering so great. No! No! Shut up! Shut up! Well, she real mad now. You know nothing! Nothing! No, I have to keep going. This is the only way. Eleanor, please, I need your strength. I know, my love, that I may be to blame, for leaving you behind has been my greatest shame. Perhaps I wonder if I had been there, could I have taken your sorrows as mine to bear? Al? I'll kill you! I'll kill you, Kyle Mason! Mark my words! I will kill you! I beg of you, daughter, do not let the dark win. Reclaim your light and let love back in. Despite all this bloodshed, I love you no less, my blessed little blossom. My beautiful Dolores. Dolores. Is that really you? Dolores, my sweet baby girl. It's been so long. Why? Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me alone when I needed you the most? I was so lonely. My love, I am so sorry. I never meant to leave you so soon. I never meant for any of this to happen to you. I had tried so hard to watch over you, to keep you safe, but even with all of our family's power, I couldn't protect you from this fate. Please forgive me. I just wanted to fall in love, to be loved. But then everyone, Auntie, Brooke, all of them, I know, my daughter. I know what they did to you. You had a dream, a beautiful, beautiful dream that one I prayed with all my might would come true for you. But sometimes we allow our dreams to become nightmares, to let resentment and disappointment take hold of our hearts. When we allow ourselves to succumb to despair, and sometimes we find ourselves doing the unthinkable. Dolores, in your heart you know what you've done is wrong. Your anger, your pain, none of that can be denied. But turning those feelings into violence and revenge is never the answer. No matter how much blood you shed or how many lives you take, it will never fill the holes in your heart. It will never make that pain go away. I'm begging you, daughter, you must stop this madness. Let go of this mindless rage you hold before you lose yourself entirely. Spare this boy, bring back his girlfriend, and end the cycle of suffering here. But it hurts so badly. Someone has to pay for it, someone. Who else will pay? Who else will have to die before your thirst for vengeance has been satisfied? Will it end when all your classmates have perished? The whole school? Yeah? Or will you only find closure when the entire world has paid the price? You have a choice, Dolores. You can either continue down this path of madness until everything good you once dreamed of has been destroyed, or you could choose mercy. You could choose to forgive and allow others the chance to dream as you did, to love as you never could. You could choose to heal, and one day you will finally find redemption for the things you've done. I'm sorry. I was so angry. I'm so sorry. Dolores. My love, it's all right. You've made the right choice. My sweet daughter, I was afraid I'd lost you for good. Now bring back this boy's waifu! Please! And probably the jock girl, too. You can keep that redheaded bitch. Kyle, what you've done is incredibly brave. Even with all my daughter had done to you and your loved ones, especially your waifu and the girl, the other one, we don't care about her, you risked your life to save her and prevent further destruction. Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Eleanor. Is it really over now? Can I please get my wife back? Soon you'll be returned to your own world unharmed. However, I must warn you, although what you experienced here may seem like an eternity, very little time has passed on the other side. If you were with the other girls when you were brought here, then your awakening may not be a kind one. It's alright. It might not be pleasant, but I'll manage somehow. What about you two? What will you do now? I will use my power to help my daughter destroy this wicked world she'd created. You have my word that no one else will fall victim to its evil. What happened after that, I'm not quite sure, but no matter what, I will stay by Dolores' side, helping her heal from the pain she's caused and endured. I see. Thank you, Eleanor, for helping me. For helping Dolores, too. Dolores, I hope you realize what this all means. That you will bring back my wife! You're being given a second chance after doing something unforgivable, so don't you dare waste it. Tell me something I don't already know, why don't you? I choose this path, so naturally I'm going to have to bear the consequences of that choice, even if I regret it. And don't worry, I'm not under any delusion that you'll even dream of forgiving me right now, so go home, Kyle. Do before I change my mind about all of this. What is? Don't worry, all I'm doing is reopening the door between worlds. It won't hurt you. Goodbye, Kyle. Maybe if I ever see you again. I'll be able to give you the apology you deserve. Everything hurts. I can feel something on my face. Carpet, wet carpet. And it's quiet, unnervingly so. Just how long have I been asleep? Well, shit. Neela? When I open my eyes, everything is a blur. All I can see is faintest of colors, brown smear, consumer's furniture, patches of green rug, and red everywhere. Wait, red? I'm gonna get blamed for this, aren't I? Private school once again finds itself at the center of a violent crime. Early share of 3 bodies, were found at the residence of Senator Edgar O'Keefe. Bodies were identified as that of the senator's daughter, Brooke O'Keefe, as well as All 3 girls had attended St. Giles Academy reported attending a prom night after party at the senator's home. 4th body was found behind the St. Giles Gymnasium. Lady identified as Roth Industries heiress Dolores Roth. Isabel Roth was discovered during a search of the victim's manor. Mrs. Roth was Dolores' aunt and her legal guardian at the time of the murders. Authorities are baffled by the horrific and seemingly simultaneous slayings, which all contain elements of ritualistic murders, including dismemberment and signs of torture. Several individuals have been detained for questioning, including staff at the Roth household, Senator O'Keefe and his wife, as well as one survivor, Kyle Mason, a St. Giles senior who is currently receiving treatment for his injuries. Randy! What? Kyle, you're awake, thank God. I was worried you end up like the others. You're alive, Randy! What are you talking about? Kyle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't pushed you so hard to go to prom, if I hadn't set you up like I did, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe Neela and Maggie and that other bitch and Dolores, maybe they would have all still be... Randy, sorry about that. I didn't mean to start crying so hard. I need to let your folks know you're awake. Just stay right there. Stay right here, okay? I'll be right back, I swear. Where the hell else is Kyle gonna go? Randy, wait. What is it? Don't blame yourself for this. You didn't do anything wrong. All you did was be a good friend. Something like this, it's nothing anyone could have seen coming. It's not even anything that should have been possible. Huh? Wait, what do you mean by that? Nothing. It's nothing, Randy. Okay, if you say so. You went through something awful, so I won't pry, but if you do ever want to talk about it, I'm all ears, same as always. How am I going to explain this? Thanks, Randy. That means a lot to me. Maybe one day I'll tell him what really happened. Don't mention it. Now hang tight for me, okay? There goes any hopes I had of this all being a bad dream. Neela, Maggie, Brooke, everyone. They really are gone, aren't they? It didn't take long for me to be discharged from the hospital. It was just as Eleanor had said. I'd come back from hell unharmed. In fact, there was barely a scratch on me, leading the police to put me at the top of their suspect list for a while. Of course, I didn't tell them the truth about Dolores. That would have made me even more suspicious, but the evidence was too contradictory. I was eventually cleared. I wish I could say that was the end of it, but Something like this, it stays with you, possibly forever. I did miss my graduation. Mom put her books on hiatus to take care of me. I've been to psychologists and tried medication, but those can only stop the nightmares so much. The only thing keeping me sane some days is the hope that no one else will suffer like we did. At least I have Randy. You know, Dolores, it's taken me a full year to bring myself here. You know I don't have a lot of forgiveness in my heart for you. In fact, I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive you, not fully. What you took away from us can never be replaced. Yeah, like my wife. But even so, I hope that you're a better person now, a happier person. I hope that you find your way somehow, wherever you are. And as for me, did I get valedictorian? I'll be here in this world, trying to make the most of what you left me. It's been painful, hell it might always be. I don't know if I'll ever bring myself to date again. But I can't let myself fall into despair, not when I've seen what it does to someone. I'll live this life the best I can, and... I'll chase my own dreams, enough for all of us. This is a nicer credit sequence. We did it! I still don't have my wife. Little mad about that. But I have Randy. And that's really what I wanted in the beginning. Oh jeez, look at all those things I can't pronounce. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna have to replace the ending with a different royalty-free song. Though I doubt it might not even care. It might not even care. Mute. Can't monetize shit anyways. We'll see what happens. Yane-chan, not Atsugai. Mac. Anything. Hey, Mom? Yes, my dear? Do you think we'll ever move on one day? Dolores, you know as well as I do the nature of the pact we made. We not only sacrificed our bodies, but our humanity as well. Neither heaven nor hell would take us now. Then what will become of us? We'll just wander for eternity? Perhaps. But it may not be as bad as you think. After all, you won't be alone on your journey. I'll be right by your side always. Mom. Thank you, Mom. Even after all of this, I love you more than anything. The bittersweet dream. Well, that is the end of Prom Dreams! Almost sad. I know the developer's thinking of doing a re-release with some fixes, possibly voice acting, so that's super exciting. They are also working right now on another game that puts the RPG in RPG Maker. Turovero, I hope I'm saying that right, the Celestial Tower. And all in all, I applaud the effort that went into this. It was nice and sweet and horrifying. I'm still not totally over my waifu being gone. But at least I have Randy. For that, I am thankful. That's what I wanted in the beginning, really. So, thank you so much for watching. Game links in the description below, along with game links to the other games I mentioned, and the developer's Tumblr, all that good stuff where you can follow their development. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye, Internet.